Time editor-in-chief Sam Jacobs writes, Time's Person of the Year has typically been a ruler over traditional realms of power, very often a politician or a titan of industry. Yet the person whose singular influence has been revealed throughout 2023 has filled neither of those roles, not even remotely similar. Much of what Swift accomplished in 2023 cannot be measured. She charted her journey and shared the results with the world. She committed herself to validating people's dreams, feelings and experiences. Especially women who felt overlooked and regularly undervalued. Jacobs continues, for building her own world that made room for so many people, for turning her story into a global legend, for bringing joy to a society that desperately needs it, Taylor Swift is the person of 2023 Time magazine. Swift is the first artist to be named Person of the Year for her success as an entertainer. In the cover story, which features an exclusive interview with Swift, her first in-depth interview in nearly 4 years, Time's Sam Lansky writes, this was the year she perfected her craft, not just with her music, but as a master storyteller of the modern era. In return, the world watched, clicked, cried, danced, sang, swooned, caravaned to stadiums and cinemas, and let her work as a soundtrack to their lives. While Taylor Swift has had several hits in her career, she told Time, I have gone up and down the public opinion poll so many times over the last 20 years. I got a tiara and then it was taken away. On her 2023, it feels like a turning point in my career when I turned 33, and for the first time in my life, I was mentally tough enough to handle what comes with it. This is the proudest and happiest I have ever felt and the most creatively fulfilled and free I have ever been. On training for the Eras Tour, every day I ran on the treadmill and sang the whole set list out loud. Fast for the fast songs and running or walking fast for the slow songs. Then I had 3 months of dance training because he wanted to get that into his bones. I wanted to be so rehearsed that I could be silly with the fans and not lose my train of thought. On how fame is on the swing, nothing is permanent. So I'm very careful to be grateful every second that I'm doing it at this level because it's been taken away from me before. There's one thing I have learned, my response to whatever happens, good or bad, is to keep making things. Make art. On life in the public eye, I have learned over the years that I don't have the time or bandwidth to push myself about things that don't matter. Yes, if I go out to dinner, it's going to be a whole messy situation outside the restaurant. But I still want to go out to dinner with friends. Life is short. Have an adventure. I'll lock myself in my house for many years, I'll never get that time back. I'm more trusting now than I was 6 years ago. Time's mission is to tell the essential stories of the people and ideas that shaped the world, and Person of the Year recognizes an individual or group that shaped the year. We are thrilled to honor Grammy-winning artist Taylor Swift, who has had a monumental year, and embodies global influence as Time's Person of the Year, said Time CEO Jessica Sibley. We look forward to celebrating leadership and impact in 2023 at our Year in Time celebration with leaders and visionaries from the Time community and our partners at American Family Insurance, Smartsheet, The Macallan and Ally. Thanks for watching, subscribe to our YouTube channel and never miss a thing.